We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
The one and only Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Here we go for round one. They're both trying for a knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. He got out of the way of that right hook. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They are giving us a high-tempo show.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep what?
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
You've got to couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
He fails to score with that left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there. This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got the...
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Big counter punch as both these athletes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's it. Just get the breath back. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let that come through.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block.
They exchange punches. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. And he misses with the left uppercut. Defense failed them. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over. So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Left counter scores. They score with that left hand. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
There we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get stuck in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. That left scores. These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
We know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
They just missed with that big right hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round now. Relax. Now go into the Lord. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it? That left counter was perfectly timed. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Looks like they've shed. Do you believe what we are seeing? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter punch. championship. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. These fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount.
Joe Louis in trouble.